Okay, that's better. Hi. So, yes, this is for everyone to see. What we're going to do, y'all, gotta get my dry shampoo out of my hair. I am on day 75 today. Hold on one second. Okay. Day 75 is today. Uh-oh. And so I have already told you guys that I am doing another 75 soft because essentially I'm doing 75 soft. Hi, Charlene. How are you? I'm so much more energetic. Am I not so much more energetic? Because Charlene, you remember, so you are used to my live streams. I'm so much more energetic in the daytime than I am at night. But I told you guys I'm doing another 75 soft and it starts tomorrow. I'm going right on into it. So I figured that I would go live with you guys and kind of talk a little bit about it. But I'm so excited about this because you guys know I have been doing 75 soft for so long. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Ebony. Hi, Lauren. Girl, I have some really good results so far in this 75 soft too. Because y'all know that thank you, Charlene. But y'all know I have been struggling. The scale was not moving. It was not budging. And then emotionally and mentally, I was struggling and going through stuff. And I was just like, ooh, it was hard. It was hard. But I just kept doing what I knew I needed to do. And here I am. I had great results. Like I said, today is the last day. So officially, my official weigh-in isn't until tomorrow. But I've had some really great results so far. But I figured what I would do because I started writing down things of, you guys know, like the rules for 75 soft are pretty much going to stay the generic, drink 120 ounces of water, read 10 pages every day. What are the other things? Take a progress picture. I'm trying to think. For my workouts, instead of dividing them up and instead of forcing myself to do a walk every day, which that was difficult, you guys. Some people were saying this challenge isn't even hard for you. I'm like, have you tried going for a walk every day? I will say there was one day, no matter the elements, because I would go out in the rain, it didn't matter. But there was one day where I can't remember. It was like storming out and like you could even see I'm talking to the camera and like the lights are flickering and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going out there. So I ended up dancing. But for my workout, I'm still kind of undecided. So you guys decide for me. Should I do a 40-minute workout or should I do a 45-minute workout? I'm feeling like I should just go ahead and say do a 45-minute workout because why not? I've been working out for 40 minutes every day. Okay, stop. I'm gonna put you on do not disturb. Actually, I'm gonna mute you. But let me know what you guys think. Thank you. Is it Sanila? Sonali? Well, you're starting today? Okay, the reason why I'm doing this live stream is because I want you, if you guys want to join me. Girl, it is hard, Melissa. Not even kidding. There were so many people. Hi. Hi, Kathy. 45 minutes. So what I've been doing is, people were, like when I put the community post and I talked about, should I do the like 75 soft weekly vlogs or should I just do day in the life? And it was a basic question. And there were so many people in the comment section that were like, this isn't even hard. You're not even doing a challenge. And I'm just like, have y'all tried this challenge? So, you started next week? Yay! Okay, so Maura, you're joining in. I'm so excited. So I start tomorrow. And any of you guys that want to start with me, we're going to do it. But obviously, like, I'm going to still be doing everything on YouTube like I am. But if you guys want the more support, there are current members that are also doing 75 soft. It is not a requirement for my membership for you to do 75 soft. But if you guys are interested, I am starting tomorrow, and if you guys want to start with me and get that support from myself and others, you guys are more than welcome. It's down below. I don't know how you do it on a live stream, but it's down below this video where you should be able to see the link for the live stream and whatnot. I love Taylor Swift. Love Taylor Swift. You're in Mexico? That's so cool. You started and stopped. It's not easy. I'm not gonna lie. Can you do a 360? No, I can't. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause here's the thing, Lauren. I was like, I don't want to split up my workouts anymore. I don't want, cause in my mind it was like, okay, I'm gonna do, and that's a 75 hard thing, because with 75 hard, they really want you to learn like time management, like all this kind of stuff. And I mean, they even like if you read his book, apparently it's like super to the T, like you have to have these workouts 3 hours apart. And it's all about the time management thing. And with 75 soft, I'm not doing that. But what I started getting in the habit of doing was like, I'd go for my walk, and then I'd come back home and I'd sit down and I'd rest and I'd do this and I'd do that and I'd be on my phone. And before I know it, like 2 hours has passed and I'm like, well, crap. And I just like stay in my workout clothes, and I'm just like, I don't put on makeup. Like, I just don't want to do that anymore. So I just want to go ahead, get it done in the morning. I mean, I have told myself, like, if I want to split it up, I can. Like, for instance, if there's a morning and maybe I woke up late, or maybe I didn't have the time, or something happens, like I don't have the time, I have an appointment or something, then I will break it up. For the most part, I'm just gonna do it and get it done and just be done. Thank you, Vanessa. I'm so glad you're here. How are you? Love you. Thank you, is Christina. Yeah, I don't do lives here on much, but I do them weekly for members. So if you guys want to be members, it's linked underneath this video somewhere. I don't know, y'all. I guess it's in the description box, depending on where you're watching this. I don't really know much about lives. Okay, so my little fashion designer, Ava, she picked out, so I picked out my outfit, obviously, but she's really good with picking out jewelry. So I was like, what should I wear? As she went through my jewelry, she picked these out. I was like, girl, I was trying to figure out what to wear those with, but I got them from Shein. They were like $1. The split workouts are really tough. They really are. And I'm just like, because I told myself with my training, which by the way, I told my trainer I want them in the gym now. So we're going to go into the gym. And y'all, she had me like 45 pounds for squats, for my legs on the leg machine, 75 pounds. I was like, Amanda, I love your confidence in me, but I just told you, like, I'm just now, like, able to do lunges and stuff like that. Like, are you sure you want to add that much weight? Like, not questioning you, but I'm a little intimidated, I'm not going to lie, because there's, like, a pull down, and I think that was, like, 90 pounds. I'm like, who the heck's talking? And so she was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't change the weight for you. So, yeah, I'm going to start doing my workouts in the gym. So say they take 25 minutes, then I feel like walking, then I'll go outside and finish my 45 minutes that way. Or I could even go into the gym on Monday and, you know, she's created arm workouts for me, ab workouts. So I think it's just going to also like help me to have a lot more variety instead of being like, you have to walk every single day. Now I will say, like, I still will be walking because I do enjoy it, especially going outside. I think it's just so healing, but I think it'll be better for me because just go ahead, get it done. Then I'm going to be more prone to getting myself ready because I feel so much better when I do this and like get ready like this. But then on top of that, I feel like I'm going to be more prone to actually leave the house because you look better, you feel better, you want to like go out and be like, world see me. Oh, thank you, Whitley. That's so sweet. Ebony, yeah, it is hard. It is hard. Oh, so you hit the 3-dot menu button on the top right to get the description? Oh, cool. Thank you. I guess I don't even join live streams. I mean, I see them mostly on TikTok, but I don't even know that people do them here other than for memberships. Thank you, Kathy. Hi, Layla Dreamworlds. Favorite Taylor Swift song right now is High School. Like, it just makes me so happy for her and her Travis, whatever his name is. But their relationship seems so sweet. Earrings are from Shein. Yes, Lauren, I feel like with the split workouts, you're like, it's just, you're like, oh, like I just walked and I'm just going to come and I'm just going to do a little break. And then your break is like 3 hours and you're like, well, it's noon. Let me go ahead and eat first. And then you're like, well, I don't want to work out right after eating. So then it's like 5 o'clock and you haven't done it. And it's like, why didn't I just do it? You know? Get it over with. So I think I'll actually be a lot more productive just doing it and getting it all out of the way. Your face has slimmed down so much and you can really see your hourglass. Thank you. Future me, if I keep up with my habits. You will keep up. It's Sona Lee. Sona Lee. Did I say it right? I love that. Yeah, okay, so there have been people in the comment section also telling me that my progress is a lie. And that there's no way because like the before picture is closer and the after picture I'm way far back. And I'm like, are y'all watching my videos like at all? This Thursday, I'm so excited for this video, you guys. Do you guys remember the morbidly obese video? And I literally say in the video, I'm going to react to this when I lose 50 pounds. Well, guess what? I have lost 50 pounds this year. Yeah, I lost 50 pounds this year. Okay, so y'all do the math. But I also had people telling me that I was lying and that you can't, like, you're doing something wrong if the scale doesn't budge. And I'm so glad that I have that stuff on there to show, because that's really truly the reality of a weight loss journey. You're not going to lose every day or every week. And anyone that tells you it doesn't know what a real weight loss journey looks like. So, yeah, just like keep going and, girl, I had to fight through that. And then like mentally, I just wasn't all there. So the scale finally did break. And, you guys saw that yesterday, if you watched the vlog, that went up yesterday, but then it also broke again some more. So it's really, really, really exciting. But the video that's going up on Thursday shows, like, oh my God, I'm gonna start crying. It was such a, like, the way it's edited, it's me reacting basically to the video. And I filmed it, if I'm not mistaken, I filmed it in January. And I'm doing, if you guys want to go back and watch that video, you can find it. It's what it's like to be morbidly obese and weighing over 300 pounds or like as a 300 plus pound woman. And in that video, I completely forgot, like I did a leg workout. And so I recreated that. I did remember that I did certain things because I actually recorded all of that at the house when I was living in Georgia. And it was like quad stretch and like showing that I really couldn't like hold my laptop on my lap. And when I sat down, like to go like have my legs out, I couldn't reach them. Like all these things, and I'm recreating them now. And it was just so freaking cool to go back and see, like all this progress. And it's so cool because it's like, you know, you guys can see, I mean, in that video, I was sitting right here on the edge of the bed, putting on my shoes and lotion, and I recreated that. Thank God I did not get rid of the outfit that I was wearing when I was putting on the shoes. When the bench was over there, I was putting on these shoes and I was telling you guys how hard it was. I put that outfit back on. I recreated me putting on those same exact shoes. And it's so cool. It's such a good video, you guys. It is so good. So I cannot wait for you to see it. Oh, I'm so excited. Do they really? No, girl, they are from Shein. I'm glad they look expensive. I have never heard of Alora Jensen. Love your live chats. Thank you. Girl, okay, Francis. So, Cantrell, I think it was both of the kids were, that was like my logo was designed when we were still in Georgia at the house. And I was like, I want to create a logo and I want it to be like, to show that this, again, like I've been saying this forever, like this is more than just a weight loss journey. So I want to show a part of me, I don't remember exactly like what the puzzle pieces are for. I think that that's me broken. I think that that was the point of that. And then me like putting myself together or something like that. I can't remember. I think that that's what it was. But it's really beautiful. I freaking love my logo, and I love the fact that my kids obviously like drew it for me. I did at that time, because Contrell didn't know how to do like graphic design and stuff. I did have to pay someone that was, you know, new graphic design, how to like actually like create the logo, but Contrell actually drew it out and stuff like that. So yeah, okay, so like gyms aren't necessary for sure, but people like 100%, you know, it's a thing. Some people love the gym, some people don't. I mean, I think for me, it's going to be best for me to get out of the house, which is why I told my trainer, I'm like, all right, I'm just going to force myself, because if I don't do those workouts, like the equipment's all at the gym, so I got to go. I'm not going to miss a workout. So they're not necessary, but if you have access to a gym and you like working out at the gym, like it's whatever works for you. I feel like that's the secret for life, really. Just do what works for you in all aspects of your life. Like some things work for some people and some things work for others. And that's why we're all unique individuals. Yes, Melissa, that was so hard. This is my real eye color. So you guys see I wasn't lying when I said I actually have green eyes. I do miss my contacts though. I do. I miss them so much. That kind of makes me sad, but also makes me laugh, Francis. Your husband didn't know who Jill was, but knew who Miss Green Eyes was. I would love to create a book club. Do you want to create it, or do you want me to create it? That would be so cool. Oh my gosh, you guys, I finished The Silent Patient. I have to, because you guys know I'm obviously going to do a 75 results video, and I'm going to talk about all the books that I read, just kind of like count them down, because I'm curious, how many books did I actually read during 75 Soft? And I'm very curious to see, because I feel like I read a good bit. But The Silent Patient, oh, I finished that in just a couple of, that was so freaking good. So yeah, no, you can definitely see it everywhere. Like if you actually like, okay, so whenever I look at my before and after pictures, I'm always like, just because you're just so drawn to the stomach, because it's such a drastic difference. But if you actually take your eyes away from my stomach, especially my very first ones where I'm in the red shorts, and you look at my legs, there is a drastic change in my legs too. Like if you like one day it just hit me when I was looking at my before and afters, and I was like, how have I not noticed my legs before? And how much thinner they've gotten. I mean, I know for me, like I'll be sitting in the shower and I'll be not sitting in the shower, but I'll be in the shower and I'll be shaving my legs, and like some days it'll just hit me like, holy crap, these are my calves. They look so much smaller. So yes, girl, I laugh, because it's like, if you can't truly see the difference, then I can't help you. Like I really can't. And you can say all day long. You can say all day. I don't know who's going to believe you. I don't know who's going to believe you that these pictures are photoshopped, or that I'm not losing weight, because it is clear as day. And when you guys see this video that's going up on Thursday, I mean, if you guys go back and watch that, the original video, like I'm talking about, like I just got out of the shower, like you can hear me, like I'm like almost out of breath, and I'm just sitting there reacting to this video going like, oh my God. And this is why it was so important. I'm starting to get chills, because I don't think I forgot any of the things that I talked about in that video of what it was like. But there will come a time in this journey that I will forget what it was like to be over 300 pounds. And I have that video to go back and watch, especially if I'm like discouraged. And it's so crazy, because when I was watching and reacting to the video, I was going through a really hard time. And I literally say in the video, like, maybe you're having a hard time right now. Like I was talking to myself, future Jill, and I was just like, yeah, and I just like kind of started tearing up, and I was just like, I'm so glad I did that video. But yeah, and I have been really stressed out too, Delaney. And also my workouts have been a little intense, but also with the whole like mental health thing, And me just like not having as much energy and me just like being like, and in a funk. I just wasn't like, my workouts weren't intense as they normally were. So you just have to keep pushing past that. And it's so freaking hard, but you just do. I'm wearing just regular clear contacts today. This is my natural eye color. They do look really green today though, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it's my natural eye color. I still miss my color contacts. I was watching, because in the video that you guys are going to see on Thursday, I have my green contacts, and I was like, I mean, my friend was like, girl, I don't even notice. And I'm like, I do. Oh, Vanessa, you're so sweet. Thank you. I get it from my mama. You're so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, Lynn, thank you. I'm just like, I can't let that get in my head. I will say, though, y'all, okay, so I had posted that community post I had posted the post on the community tab, and I was like, do y'all prefer, like, I'm doing another, like, I'm nearing the end of this 75 soft round, coming up on the 4th one, you know, so I like want to know, what do you guys want to see? And I was just like, oh, there's like 24 comments. Like, let me go ahead. Like, I hadn't really seen the kid. I don't think I saw, I think they were gone that day or something. I remember I was in Ava's room and we were just chilling, talking this and that. I was chill. It was like 10 o'clock maybe. I was like ready to wind down. Girl, I started seeing all these comments about how I'm not sticking to anything. I'm not completing my workouts. 75 soft is not hard and I need to make it harder. And I'm just like, huh? And then the whole, this isn't you, or like, you haven't made that much progress, or like your pictures and videos are like not, you need, oh my God. I was just like, my face started getting so hot, and I started telling my kids, I said, I didn't sign up for, like, I didn't ask y'all this. I literally asked. There were some people in the comment section that were like, you know, we would prefer a mixture of both. So like, that's what I was asking for, like some suggestions on what you guys want to see. I didn't ask for your opinion on if I should make 75 soft harder or what I should do. Where is this coming from? I was tested that night though. I'm not gonna lie, because I was like, and I was like, no, I'm just gonna, I think I was just like, oh, why didn't I think, I can't remember what I replied back. But then I ended up just being like, you know what, I'm just go ahead and just delete these people and block them. So that's what I did. Girl, I'm so glad. Okay, McDowell's Family Adventures. That has been, like, when I said I wanted to get on YouTube and do a weight loss journey, I said I want to show people that you can eat foods that you enjoy and lose weight. And I'm glad that you said that, because I'm glad that I'm like showing you that. Vanessa, the biggest change is that I've actually like started doing the work. Like in the beginning, if you watched my beginner's guide or beginner's tips for weight loss, all of the things I did in the beginning, like I knew the 3-month mark was really hard for me. Like once I reached that 3-month mark, so I prepared myself as much as possible. I got my kids on board. When my parents come to visit, they're on board with like, you know, helping support me with my goals. And I just was tired. Like I sat down in this journal right here. I have a very, very strong why. I created a toolbox. So I started having more things other than exercise that I could go to help comfort me and help me cope with my emotions. But to also sit with my emotions, write them down, really become self-aware of myself. Really, like the daily affirmations that I do every day really help. Listening to someone who's lost the weight, kept it off. Y'all know I talk about Chris Terrell all the time. I love him because his approach to weight loss is like a no BS, no excuses. Yes, the statistics say this, but it doesn't have to be you. So like, don't buy into that. And really just changing your mindset. Like I had said so many years in the past, like for so many years, like if I don't get this right, like it's never going to work. And so I knew going into this year that if I wanted to see results and have success with my weight loss, that I was going to have to get my mind right. And so it's all the little things, all the daily habits, all of the preparation. Like I have this, I showed my members on our live stream the last time we did it. But I have on this side of the page what I do not want anymore, and I have on this side of the page what I want. So for instance, let's see, I have what I do not want is I don't want to see a 3 in front of my weight anymore. And then I put on the other side, so there's like a line in between this, or down the page, down the center of the page. So on the other side, it says, what do I want? And I want to see a 1 in front of my weight. Y'all, can you imagine? Like, not can you imagine? Imagine what it's going to be like. And of course, I'm going to vlog it. But when that scale says 199, it's going to be so exciting. Oh, I'm sorry, Anna. They're so stressed. Girl, okay. So like that whole, like, these are dailies and they're really expensive. For some reason, I was in my head thinking, okay, this is a 90-day prescription. This is like gonna fulfill me for 90 days. They were really expensive. And then as I was getting through them, I said, Jill, there's 90 pairs, which means this is only 45 days. And I was like, okay, eyes, you need to correct yourselves because this is a little outside our budget. So yeah, thank you, Cheryl. You think the book was slow into the end? So I thought the book was kind of slow, like the first, probably like the first maybe like 70-ish pages. And then it got so good that I was like, I can't put this down. Like, if you watched the video yesterday, I talked about how, like, it's 10 o'clock at night and I'm doing my workout because I couldn't put the book down. It was so freaking good. I was really upset at that ending, though. I'm not going to lie. I was really upset at the ending. I was like, I went to turn the page and I said, like, I literally did that out loud. And I said, that's the end? Cheryl, congratulations. That's amazing. That's so amazing. Okay, so can we do a video from you commenting an old video of you, like YouTubers did a few years ago, to let us know how much mental work you have done in your improvement? I don't know if you're talking about like, it might be possible you're talking about like a video that's going up on Thursday. I'm reacting to an old video of mine, and it's really cool. Like, y'all are going to love it. I just know you're going to love it. I used to have a belly button ring. I did it. Okay, so I did the top twice, and then I did the bottom because it kept getting infected, and I was like, oh, well, let's just do the bottom. And the piercer was like, you don't have enough skin. It's going to come through your skin. And I was like, no, just do it. Just do it. It'll be fine. And exactly what the piercer said happened. So I pierced it 3 times. So I don't have it anymore. Everything has been very chaotic. Is it EBB? It's been very chaotic, but hopefully things will be slowing down soon. I'm really hoping that the video is going to be like a very motivational video for those who are struggling, because it's really good. I don't know. I think I have this attachment to the green contacts, probably because I've been wearing them since I was 19. So it definitely has been a process to get used to this. So yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I miss uploading on the other channel too. I really do. But I feel like this is what I was called to do, so I'm just following what I think I'm hearing God saying. So yeah, like I said in that video, I don't think it's forever. I hope it's not, because I really like that channel, and that's been something that's been hard too. I didn't think it was going to affect me as much as it did, but it has. It's really affected me. There's just been a lot of change going on too. I like all kinds of music. Actually, daily shorts of 75 Soft isn't a bad idea. I used to do that. Yes. Okay. I didn't read the first part of your comment because I just saw the day in the life shorts, but me emphasizing the importance of improving your mental health during the weight loss journey has been so helpful. I'm so glad that it has, because that was another thing. If you guys don't know, like in 2004, my life literally, 2002, my life literally changed for the worse, like overnight. I woke up one day, I was at work, and I thought I was going to die. And I had no idea what the hell was going on. And so all I knew is that I had all of this adrenaline running through my body, and I smoked cigarettes at the time. So I was also worked in a building, I think maybe like 3-4 floors, I can't remember. But I just remember like grabbing my jacket, running out the room, running down the stairs, and just pacing outside. I remember smoking a cigarette and being like, what the hell is happening? And from that day forward, like, especially like for the first couple of years, I literally lived in panic mode for 24/7. It was absolutely awful. I couldn't work. I wasn't making income. I was dating a loser who even though I was taking care of him, this wasn't my ex-husband, by the way. But even though I was taking care of him, when it came time for him to take care of me, because I don't know what the hell's going on with me, he bitch complained, ended up cheating on me. So it's just like, I'm going through all of this, and this is what you're going to do to me. I mean, I'm sure he was probably doing it the whole time, but awful. Absolutely awful. And then obviously like my mental health was like really bad in my marriage. And then as I got out of my marriage, I was able to see like, okay, it's getting better. It's getting better. It's getting better. And I just knew like, if my mind is not right and I don't change the way that I think about myself, talk about myself, the way that I love myself, if I don't put myself first, if I don't do solo dates, if I don't get to know myself, because I was in a marriage for 10 years where I didn't know who the hell I was, because I had to change who I was as a person completely. So it is so important. And I think that that's where a lot of people will want to give up, because it's hard. It's hard, like coming to terms with why you've allowed people to treat you the way that you've allowed them to treat you. You have to come to terms with things that are your fault and fix them if you want to. And it's a lot of hard work. And so, I didn't want to do it. That's why, like, when I had my dietitian, I was like, all right, like, look, like, I'm serious about this. I really want to lose this weight. And I know that we're not supposed to be talking about weight loss here, but like, let's be real. Like, I'm over 300 pounds. This is not healthy. Like, I need to do something. So I said, is it toxic and is it bad for me to get the food out of my house so I can create this toolbox for me to go to? And and I literally put it in my laundry room. That's where my chips used to be. And it's still there, actually. The chips aren't, but the toolbox is. And she was like, no, I mean, as long as you slowly, progressively get to the point where you can start bringing the foods back in your house, you're fine. And I finally have gotten there. I do realize, and I have learned about myself, that I can't have too much variety, because if I do, that's when I start to really, like, I want this, and I want this, and I want this, and I want this. So I do try to not have too much variety, but I still make sure that I have stuff, I'm glad you're here too. Melissa, I don't know. Hey, Karen. I think trolls picked. Okay, so I've heard that when you are like nasty to someone online like that, especially someone you don't know, they're triggering something within you. Like whether it's their energy, or whether it's something that they're doing that you wish that you could do, or they have something that you wish. I mean, I'm even guilty of this, y'all. Like I don't ever go in people's comment section and bash on them or be nasty to them, but like I find myself being very envious of watching people and being like, oh, like I wish I had that. Why don't I have that? So like I've just also, this is something too that I feel has helped me to become really successful and be so successful this year, is like, if something doesn't make me feel good, I stop. So if I'm watching TV and I'm watching someone and I just feel that internal like bitterness, envy, don't want to be watching this, it's making me angry, I turn it off. Like, I don't want to feel that way. I want to feel as best that I can. And my peace is so freaking important. So yeah. Thank you. I feel like, well, I was like, the lighting is probably, I don't know, the sun's not really out that, I mean, they are, but, So calculating macros, you can go onto, I think it's called caloriecalculator.net, or you can just Google calorie calculator and you put in all your information, how old you are, how much you weigh, how tall you are, your activity level, and then they will create a calorie, like calories for you. As far as like how much protein, someone once said one time, because people are going to say all different kinds of things, I feel like you need to just find what works best for you. But I heard someone say one time, pick your goal weight and try to get a gram per whatever your goal weight. So mine is 140. So I try to strive to get at least 140. Sometimes I fall short. I'm not like super hell bent out of shape. Like I have to reach this, but I really do prioritize protein. And I haven't been doing that great with fiber lately, but it is recommended that women get 25 grams of fiber, and I think men it's like 38 grams or something, and that's just coming from, I think, like the FDA, but what they recommend. Yeah, protein's very important because it helps with your, from what I understand, it helps like when you're building muscle. So when you're on a weight loss journey, I don't know how much, I mean, we don't know until I get to that point, like how much, if I'm going to, like, I'm probably going to have excess skin, like how much of it I'm going to have. But I hear that it helps with that. I also hear, well, I know for a fact it helps with satiating you. And it's really, really, really important. It's a really important macro to be eating. It is not just eat more, just eat less. No, you need to get out of my life. Seriously. Girl, Melissa, me and Karen were talking about this the other day. Where do the people find the time? Where do you have the time? I don't have time for it. Are you, or is it Aura? Are you about to say I look like her? Because I've gone that so many times. The nanny show where she dealt with bad kids. Why is someone insulting you? Girl, when you ignore it, it really does get worse, but what are you saying, EBB? I don't think I saw your comment. You just saw it. Did anyone see my comment? I'm trying to go up to see. I was thinking the last one I saw was, I was thinking those contacts are awesome and they are your natural eyes. Embrace them. That's the last one I saw. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Would you ever try day in the life of other lifestyle fitness? I thought about that, maybe. I also thought about doing like, I ate like so-and-so, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. So, Joe Frost. Coke. There are some weird people on here. Y'all, this is why I keep these mostly to my membership. In respect, okay, 75 soft. Because is it a fail in 75 soft, or do you suspend the day count? So if you're talking about, so like, I'm gonna be honest, when I did 75 hard, and even throughout this whole 75 soft journey, let me say, if I didn't drink my water, or the other day I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't read yet, and it's like the end of the night, and I'm like, holy shit, like I have to read. If I realize that the next day, personally for me, I'm not starting over. I'm just not. I would personally just extend the day. That's what I would personally do. Now for 75 hard, absolutely not. Like that is the rule. Like if you miss a day of anything, you have to start over. So I know like some people, that was another thing that some people were saying, well, like you said you binge. And I was like, actually, no, I didn't say I binge. Because binging for me personally and emotionally eating, those are two totally different things. When you see the video on Thursday, that is me binging. I have not eaten like that in like at all this year. But emotional eating is, for me, it's like when you're eating for comfort, but I also was not miserable. I wasn't like, I didn't eat to the point of like punishing myself or anything. Like I did not binge. Okay. But people are putting words in my mouth and saying I'm binging. So I'm like, okay, well, again, it's not your challenge. It's mine. And I told myself that I did not want to binge as long as I didn't binge, but I don't even know, truth be told, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not even sure that if I actually did binge, if I would have started over. I'm going to be honest, especially if I say I binged and then the next day it was like, it was a wash, did happen, but like we're going to emotionally like figure out why it happened and what we need to do next time to try to prevent this. But if I'm going the next day and I'm like back on track and I'm doing all the things, then I'm just going to say, okay, like we're just going to extend and day 76 will essentially be day 75. But saying that would actually like really piss people off. I don't know why though. Like literally, I guess it's because it's like a challenge, but this isn't 75 hard. And people were also upset because it's like she just makes her own rules. And it's like, that's kind of what 75 soft is. And that's really the reason why 75 soft became about, was because 75 hard was so freaking hard. And I've actually done a 75 hard before. And let me tell you, it is very, very, very difficult. Because I was doing these things and I was filming it and people were like, hey, I know you say it's bad weather, but like if it wasn't storming and if it wasn't lightning and thundering and all that, you can't be working out up underneath like an awning or like underneath a porch. And I'm like, what the like what? So there's apparently all these rules that no one talks about that's actually in his books. Like I think you're not supposed to be eating sweets, desserts, there's a lot of stuff, maybe even sugar. I don't know, but I didn't go that far into 75 soft or 75 hard. I just did it. But it's also like, I don't know, I guess for me, it's just like a fun challenge. Like I have a competitiveness to me. And so there's like that competition or that competitiveness, but also like it's cool to film it, to inspire people and show, and it's just become part of my routine, which is why I actually have in here, I have written down, and I'm going to tell you what all the choices are that I wrote down here. But you guys know I do the original 75 soft rules, and then I've always added on 3 extra things to do. So for this entire year, it's been gratitude and journal entry. It has been daily affirmations and then listening to something motivational. So I've done that every single day, even on rest day. It didn't matter. I was still doing all of those things. And then this go round, I was like, okay, I'm a little tired of doing those things. I will journal when I feel like I need to. I do think the gratitude, I kind of feel like I need to like really like keep a grateful heart and do that throughout the day. I don't necessarily need to like set a time aside for it. I feel like in my prayers, I kind of like, in my prayer time, I kind of do that where I'm like thanking God for like everything that I'm grateful for and stuff. So anyways, the daily affirmations will still be a part, but I just didn't want it to be a part of 75 soft. So what we're going to do on live, because I'm going to tell you what I chose. I said I was going to do this for these three things. I said I'm going to get out of the house every single day except rest day. I don't care if you just go to the gym, like in the apartment complex, to the pool in the apartment complex, to the business center in the apartment complex, to Target. Maybe switch around, instead of doing weekly grocery shopping, do daily. So you can go to the grocery store every day, but just get out of the house every day. And I'm sitting here like, oh, that's going to be a freaking challenge. Like that's going to be harder than getting the workouts in. And then I was like, another thing I thought about was waking up every morning at 6 a.m., even on Saturday mornings. And if you guys remember my bingo cards, and which I'm still doing them, by the way. I'm just not filming them. But we do, in our memberships, we do bingo cards, and I've created a bingo card. So if you guys are interested in that, again, don't forget to go join my membership. But I create them still, and then this is obviously a blank one because some members did want blank ones, and then some members wanted the ones that I've created for myself, essentially, and then them. So you can have your choice of like what you want. I even sent some of them both, but, or I've actually posted both of them so you guys could have both of them. But the second one was wake up every morning at 6 a.m. That's where I was going with this. Do you guys remember when I did on that bingo card 1 year or 1 month? I said, get up every day at 7 a.m. And I was like, why did I do this on Saturday? Because I was so mad at myself. But I really like challenging myself. I'm really stepping out of my comfort zone. I think that this is also like why I've been so successful in my weight loss journey too, is like really pushing myself out of my comfort zone. So that was another thing. And the third thing I said I was going to do was every single day put on makeup and put on a cute outfit. And I was like, a cute outfit could still be workout clothes because I love me some workout clothes. And sometimes if I'm out like running errands, I really don't want to be like in a cute, like I'm wearing a dress right now. I don't want to be wearing this, especially when we be doing a lot of walking, because I just really like to wear my Nikes and it's just whatever. So that's what I was going to do. And then I was like, oh, like, I don't know. Watch me pick those out. But I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. It just, I don't know. And so I was going back and forth. And then I started thinking of other things, like get in 25 grams of fiber every day. Just like other things that are really difficult. So we are literally I'm going to on camera, because I thought about doing this by myself. And I said, Jill, you know yourself well enough to know that if you pick something that you don't want to do, and this is going to be recorded on my channel for anyone to come back and watch. So, but we're going to do this together, and we're about to pick out 3 of these things. And whatever I pick out is what I'm going to have to do for the next 75 days. And some of these are really hard, y'all. So, yeah. I'm really scared about this. I was like, no, I have to film it. Because if I don't, and I have to do it on the live stream, because if I don't, then I'm going to back out. I'm going to get something that I don't want to do, and I'm going to be like, nope, not doing that. Oop, didn't even happen. Didn't pull that one out, and I'd pull out another one, and I was like, I can't do that to myself. So, anyways, KT, I'm losing how much I personally feel. Like my goal is 140. But it depends. I also don't want to get at I don't want to say like I want to be 160 though, and then I get to 160 and I'm like, no, like I still want to go more, but then also get in this mode where it's like, oh, but weight loss is so hard and I don't want to lose the last 20 pounds. And I hear the last 20 pounds is so hard. Like, I don't want to get in that mindset. So I say 140, but I really could get down to 160 and be like, no, I absolutely love my body. I love the clothes. Like, I love how my body looks in clothes, and I'm going to stay there. I really don't know. The smallest that I've been was 140. That's the picture I've been showing you guys in some of my videos. And I hated myself then. So, I mean, it's just that's why it's like so important that like I love myself, and on this journey, I really pour into myself and like prioritize self-love and self-care. Because if I don't do that, then when I get to the end of this weight loss journey, I will still not like my body. And I'm sure I'm still going to have issues because like loose skin and stuff. But I've also gotten that, Sammy from Jersey Shore. I have gotten that a lot when I was thinner. I did not get that over 300 pounds, but I've been getting it again since I've lost weight. So, yeah. Melly collect. Yes, the food is so good. It's so good. Yes, I am fat, but I'm also on a weight loss journey, so at least I'm not mean like you. Women watch drama all the time. Are you talking about me? I don't like to watch drama. I watch dramas like fake. I don't like to watch people scream. I will not. You will not catch me watching that stuff. We're starting 75 Soft tomorrow. Tomorrow. Are you going to join with? Obviously, like, I'm going to be doing everything on my channel, but if you guys want more of like an in-depth more personalized, like hype each other up, talk about 75 Soft, what you did this week, what were your challenges, all that kind of stuff, then come join my membership. I think someone said, like, if you're on your laptop, I don't know, it's in the description box. So yeah, but yeah, we're doing it. We're starting tomorrow because today is day 75 for me. So yeah, I haven't been lifting weights, but I have been toning. And I don't really know. No one is ever going to be outside of my league. I don't think anyone is ever outside of anyone's league. Some people make it their entire life to look for something bad to say about other people. Some of y'all, I swear, you're not bothering me with your comments, by the way. You don't look good enough to know whatever. You are Karen, I don't know if I've appointed you. I don't know how you appoint people moderators. Community moderation. Hold on one second. Subscribers? Oh, maybe I could only do subscribers. As far as like messages? I don't know. Are messages like, I don't know how to do a mod, you guys. I don't know how to turn it. Oh, subscribe. I turned on subscribers only mode, so only channel subscribers can send messages. I could only do it for 20 minutes. I'm so glad you found my channel. I guess I'm missing some of these comments because I don't know. I'm over here living my best life. Yeah. Anyways, we are gonna pull 3 pieces of paper out of this hat, and I'm very scared, but whatever it says is going to be what I'm going to be doing. For the next, there's one here too, for the next 75 days. So this is, let me make sure there's no more on the floor. So yeah, if you guys are just joining, he's the creepiest looking guy too. Was someone, I mean, obviously some people were not saying nice things, but thank you because mama said so. Lindsay, I'm 29. Okay, so like if I ever do a live stream with everyone again, I will do subscriber mode again. I am 5'4", Gail. A summer. Like why are people so triggered when you have success in something? Girl, Karen. All right. I'm gonna pick out the 3. I'm very scared. This is why I keep telling y'all I'm gonna do it, and then I get distracted because I don't want to do it. Because this determines my fate for the next 75 days. And I'm telling y'all, these are not easy. These are not gonna be easy at all. So for all of, I don't think anyone on here, I mean maybe, but for the people that were like, oh, 75 Soft isn't hard for you anymore, we're about to make it real hard. All right, let's just pick it. Okay, so the first thing that I have to do, obviously, with 75 Soft, like I said, the rules are going to stay the same. Drink 120 ounces of water, do a daily progress picture, read 10 pages, do 1 45-minute workout. The rules on there say stick to a diet, pick a diet. Y'all know I do calorie deficit. I don't really think about that, so just calorie deficit. And then my rule for myself is to not binge. So again, loud and clear for anyone that is on here or is watching this back. If I binge, then I am saying this to you guys. If I binge, then I will start 75 Soft over. I will not lie, because if I'm lying to myself, then that's not okay. And I'm just not this person who can lie to you guys and then continue like nothing happened. Like, I just can't do it. So if I binge, I will And I'm talking my definition of binge, because some people might be like, oh, well, that you emotionally eating is binging. No, in my definition of what a binge is for me. So if I binge, then I have to start 75 soft over. If I emotionally eat, especially if I just pick myself up the next day, I mean, even if I emotionally eat 4 days in a row, okay, I'm not going to be too hardcore on this, because if you remember, like, I'm still really working on my relationship with food, and I don't want to have too many restrictions when it comes to that, but I am adamant that binging is never okay for me. Like, I am putting my foot down on that. And eventually, yes, I'm going to get to the point where, like, I'm putting my foot down on emotionally eating, because I'm still, like, working on that in my head. But those essentially are the rules. So anyone that wants to say I'm not completing, it's like, this is my challenge, and you are more than free to do your own challenge if you want to. So yes, Diana, like, I'm so excited you guys are starting with me. If you want to start and like do these live streams like this weekly, then come join my membership, because I do them weekly. Thank you. Is it Muka? Really? Oh, so, okay, I have to ask my members, like, if that would upset them, though, because if they feel like they're like not, because I actually really am enjoying this. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm having so much fun, and I was doing it on TikTok for a really long time, because I was trying to grow my TikTok, and then, y'all, TikTok, I don't even want to talk about TikTok. I'm not doing it. But yeah, no, like, I'm like having so much fun, and especially, like, you'll know, like, I'm like, just a lot of times, just like, it's hard to work by yourself, and I mean, if it grows my channel, that's great too. Yeah, I hate the fact that people, like, critiquing others makes them feel better, but thank you. I will not, that's one thing too. I'm like, y'all aren't about to take the fact of my progress away from me. Like, I've worked my butt off for this. Thank you. Is it Lindsay? She's a queen and knows it. Thank you. Okay, so the rules, one more time, Melly collects. Daily progress picture, 1 45-minute workout, drink 120 ounces of water, or you could do a gallon of water. The reason why I say 120 ounces is because it's just easier on me. This is 3 of these, so I don't have to think about, like, literally, I'm not even kidding. When I was doing the gallon of water, like, I'm not, when I say I'm gonna do something and I'm committing, I'm like, oh, I'm committing to that gallon. I would literally get a measuring cup, fill it up, and just drink it like that. And I'm like, I'm not doing this. So that's why I say 120 ounces of water. So let's start over. I'm so sorry. Okay, so 120 ounces of water, daily progress picture, 1 45-minute workout, not binging. So no binging, cannot binge. If I do, then I have to start over, read 10 pages. So that's the rules. And then what I'm about, this is the paper. So we're about to go into the next 3 rules that I'm going to have to do for the next 75 days. Oh, damn it. Y'all, can I put this one back? Why did I put that in there? Oh my gosh. Y'all want to know what it says? 3-hour time limit for social media a day. Now, obviously, social media is my job. So if I'm on social media, I'm like, I don't want to do this. If I'm on social media for my job, like if I'm on Instagram trying to post, that doesn't go. And how am I going to do that, though? Actually, it's going to have to go. It's going to have to. But I'm talking like, I could be, because whenever I do like my no social media detox or whatever for the day, I won't get on YouTube. Like, I'll respond to comments and stuff, like, because I usually do it on Sunday, and like videos go up on Sundays. So I'll do that, but like I'm not letting myself watch YouTube. Like, I'm not letting myself do any of that. So, oh my gosh, what do you guys think I should do for this? Because of the fact that I do social media, I just feel like, first of all, social media is such a time sucker, because you can literally get on it, and before you know it, you're like, it's been hours. And I really didn't want to pull this one out. Okay, I did put an exception. So I do take a rest day. I didn't even tell you all this. So I do take 1 rest day. I still do a workout. I say workout loosely because it's literally, you can look on YouTube right now and go put in the search bar yoga by Adriene, cozy yoga, and you will see this cozy yoga come up, and it's literally just stretching and breathing. I mean, I don't even do it on the floor. I literally do it on my couch, and it's amazing. I love my rest day. So there is a rest day. And for a lot of these, it will say with the exception of rest day, because I do want to give myself some leniency. So, but I'm also kind of like, no. Because rest day, I'm kind of bored, but I'm also like needing to rest my mind and my body. And if I'm not, see, look at me, listen to me. I put except rest day. So that's just what we're going with. But, yeah. Oh, I didn't want to pull that one. I actually have Snapchat, Diana. I mean, I have so many. Yeah, so Lindsay, I am done. So today is day 75, but I'm doing another round. I've actually been doing 75 soft this whole entire year. So I'm just going to keep with that momentum. I have not taken a single, I remember like the very first one that I did, I said, I'm going to take a couple of breaks. And I told myself this. I said, Jill, you never want to take a break from your lifestyle. Like, yes, I get like the importance of rest breaks and that, which is why I take one once a week. I also understand the importance of like if I'm sick or if I'm injured or something that I'm going to have to like adjust. But I have not. Let's please pray that I don't have any of that stuff happen. Because obviously I feel like if it does, honestly, like I'm just going to do yoga for workouts. Like I'm still going to work out. It's just not going to be, anything super intense. And like, if I'm sick, I can still read. If I'm sick, I can still go take a progress picture. If I'm sick, I need to be drinking my water if I'm sick. So I feel like I can still do it while I'm sick. And still the same thing if I'm injured. I totally forgot. This has pockets. I forgot this dress has pockets. You guys are getting this video tomorrow. I'm so excited for it. I am officially a size 18-20, which is literally still freaking blows my mind. I am almost the lowest that I've been in, for sure, 7 years. It's been a real long time. So yeah, I'm just going to go right along and just go with the challenge of doing 75 soft this whole entire year. And then next year, you guys, I might actually do a 75 hard again. We'll see. But yeah. Karen, I'm so excited you're in. I'm sorry if I'm yelling, y'all. I'm just really excited. Oh, girl, Haley, I don't blame you. That's too much. That would be way too much. You take care of that baby and you enjoy every second, because girl, one day you're going to be like me sitting here saying your child is 18 and graduated, and y'all, it's been hard. Yay, I'm so excited. Okay, Karen, what was the Android app that you found? Because Karen found one. Because she doesn't have iPhone either. So I'm excited that you're joining, Heather. Yes, Haley, yeah, this is kind of like what I'm going for. I think like right now while I'm losing weight, and especially like for me, honestly, this makes it exciting for me. Like to be able to just go down the list and check things off. As crazy as that might sound to some people, it's exciting for me. It brings me joy, and it's just, I don't know. It just makes me really happy, which is why, again, like I'm going to continue to do it as long as it's bringing me joy and I'm not like super like this sucks, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm just going to keep doing it. And so 100%, I don't see why I wouldn't be able to work out 6 days a week every day, or 6 days a week every week when I reach my goal weight. And I love reading, so I want to continue to keep reading, and I've been drinking, I mean, honestly, I've been drinking lots of water for years on end, so that's not anything new or challenging for me, to be honest. I mean, no, I'm not gonna lie. Some days it has been. I've had this like tooth sensitivity. Y'all know my dentist is like so hot, right? So I'm like, I really want to go see him because he's fine. But I have this sensitivity, and sometimes it just randomly happens. So I'm kind of waiting it out to see if that's what's going on. But it started down here and then it ended up here, and I'm like looking at my mouth, and I'm like, because he did the fillings, so all of the fillings are done. But I'm like, what's going on? Is it just like random sensitivity? Like, was I grinding my teeth and did something? I don't know. But it feels like the feelings are all in there. But the past couple of days, it's been really hard to get in my water because of the tooth sensitivity. So I'm not going to say it's not ever difficult to get in the water, because it sometimes is. Or sometimes you just don't want to drink water and you want to drink something else. And it's just like, oh, congratulations, Melly Collects. That's so exciting. Congratulations. What amazing. Oh, I'm so excited for you. You'll be absent from social media while you sleep. Does that mean I can be on it? What do you follow when you dance? So I'm a member of the Fitness Marshals membership. You don't have to be a member. He has tons of videos. You can make your own playlist. If you are a YouTube Premium member, then you don't have to like sit through any commercials, but I'm not a YouTube Premium member, so I would have to sit through commercials. They also, to every single one of their videos that are just free for everyone to watch, is an intro and an outro. So me, I just want to work out. I don't want to have to fast forward through any of that. So I just personally do the membership, and I freaking love them because they're so funny. They've known each other forever. Like, he used to date Haley. I think at one point he also dated Allison. They just have great energy. And so not only am I laughing most days, but yeah, I just really enjoy dancing. Yeah, okay, I'm glad that this member only chat is better. If it starts getting crazy again, because I think I said 20 minutes, that was the only time. You know what? I was gonna do, Anna, I was going to test out blocking out my schedule for the days to see if I could get on a more consistent schedule of, okay, work during these hours, do this during this hour. So I wonder if that would also help with the downtime. I don't know. Yeah, Melly Clicks. I was just gonna say, because I'm gonna go ahead and put on my phone, like I'm gonna do it in the daily limits, where I'm just gonna limit it for 3 hours. I mean, anything I guess I need to do work related that's like YouTube, I do on my laptop anyways. So I think it'll be okay. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I don't want to do it. Rooted in worship. Hi. I don't go live off. I don't know. I think maybe in 2020 I went live with the kids. I've gotten a lot better about doing live streams. They used to really scare me. The app that I do, I think, is called 75 Soft for the iPhone, but I'm not sure what it is. Oh, it's not free anymore. It used to be free. I ended up upgrading, unless you're talking about the one that's for Android. I'm not sure. Karen, are you still on here? Because Karen has, she has the one for the Android. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Rooted in Worship. We appreciate it. Thank you, Ashley. Girl, yes. Meal plan with Sophie. Let's do this. Do you have a trick again? Emotional eating? Huh? Do I have a trick to stop emotional eating? Yay! Girl, do what you can. Do what you can. Walking is really good for you. Do you know there are people out there saying that walking is not a workout? I'm like, if y'all saw my workout this morning, like my heart rate got up to like 146. Since when is that not a workout? I don't know. That's awesome, Catherine. That's what this is all about, is like building healthy habits. You can't remember. Okay, so it's called Soft Challenge. So for everyone that does not have a iPhone, the 75 Soft app that Karen found is called Soft Challenge. So if you're on an Android, that's where you find it. So yeah, on my phone, I have to pay for the 75 Soft app. So I'm downloading mine. Okay, the one that I have, I just remembered, it's called Tough Habits. That one's free. And then if you want to like go and change progress pictures, or if you, I think that's the only reason why. Because like one time I was like, oh, my progress picture's over here. I want to switch it. I want to change it. And they wouldn't let me. And I had to upgrade. I can't remember why I upgraded. But it was like literally like $1. And it's like you have it. Like you don't have to pay for any of that. Complete beginners. So, I feel like the thing about 75 soft, I mean, you could totally be a beginner, and you don't have to put, like, if 40 minutes is like too overwhelming for you for a workout, what I would suggest is like thinking about something that you know you can do, but also something that's going to be a little bit challenging. So if you're like, okay, I know I can walk for 10 minutes, then maybe do 2 15-minute workouts, or maybe just do 1 15-minute workout. So I feel that 75 soft can be for anyone, because I mean, people get mad about me changing the rules, but that's the beauty of it, is like you change the rules for you and what you can do. Diana, I have ran into him. Actually, the other day I was walking, I ran into this one woman, and it just all of a sudden became this dog party of like all these dogs, and I ran into them, and I was like, oh, hey, how you been? But I don't know, I just got a bad vibe from him. But then I was like, when I was walking with kind of talking with the lady, she was like, oh, here's so-and-so, and like he's such a nice guy. And I was like, oh, I don't know, I got a weird vibe from him that day I saw him at the what's it called? At the gym. I don't know why. Ebony, that's so awesome. I love Fitness Marshall. Y'all remember when I met him last year? I love it. I wish that it was Karen. I think the 20 minutes meant that for anyone who has been subscribed for 20 minutes or longer. Oh, okay, good. Okay, good. Hi, Crystal. The amount of sweating I do during my walk. Girl, no, for real though. For real. Like, you can't tell me that me getting my heart rate up to like, and it was consistent that way the whole time too. Like, you cannot convince me that walking is not a workout. But there are people out there saying that walking is not a workout. It's a way to get in steps. And I'm like, so Whitley, a trick to stop emotional eating. For me personally, I have a video all about like beginner tips on how to like lose weight and have success. But basically what I did the beginning of this year was I took all of the food out of my house. Like I just had to get it out. And I created what I call a toolbox. And it's just stuff like, I also have a video on that too. It's just like chock full of stuff that I can do to help comfort me, or if I'm feeling myself really emotional and I just feel like I need to, like, I want to eat. I just basically like I had to do the work, and that's the only thing I can tell you is find something other than food to do. Keep yourself as busy as you possibly can. Feel your feelings, don't stuff them down. I've been seeing a therapist ever since last year. We finally, I think last month, I was seeing her weekly, and we're finally on a bi-weekly schedule. But yeah, that's what I would say. Oh, Crystal, I'm sorry. I don't recommend it. If it's gonna mess with your emotional health and like, or your mental health, then I wouldn't recommend. Really? Walking a mile burns the same amount of calories as running? It makes sense, though. It makes sense. $70,000. I don't know why I said $1,000. 70,000 steps? In one day or in the 4 days? Holy crap. I'm just still like, what? That too, in this weather, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what is going on today. It's saying it's 83 degrees outside right now. I went for my walk. I don't remember what time it was. I think it was about 9-ish. And I was like, what is, it felt amazing. It felt so amazing. It was breezy a little bit. There wasn't a whole lot of humidity. I was like, oh, if it's like this, I would walk every dang day. I actually enjoy. And today, because it was day 75, I'm also vlogging just today. I didn't vlog this whole week like I've been. I just was like, I'm going to put the focus on day 75. So I'm like showing you guys what I'm eating today, the workout, and I did take it outside. Well, I've been taking it outside. I took it away from the house. I like ended up going to a greenway today this morning, and I really enjoyed it. I really, really, really enjoyed it. So, but yeah, walking outside in this hot weather, whoo, girl. It was a crazy party walk. You have until 5 p.m. to do like 30 miles a day. Holy crap. So emotional eating is like when you eat emotionally, or like when you eat because of your feelings, to try to mask your feelings, to try to not feel your feelings. And then for me, binging is like, I mean, it's just like eating as much food as you possibly can. And usually for me, honestly, it'll last all day long. Like I will just get as much food as I possibly can in my stomach. And the video that's going up on Thursday is more of a definition of what it's like for when I binge, and the amount of food that I would eat. You also have behaviors of like eating it alone or feeling the need to like hide things, and stuff like that. I feel like emotional eating, you can still have those behaviors too, but yeah, that's how I'm deciphering. Like I definitely know when I'm actually binging versus are we gonna be going through the holidays? Like with it, or how many days, Alexa, how many days till Halloween? Sorry if I set her off.
Halloween is in 80 days on Thursday, October 31st, 2024.
Okay, so this 75 soft, I'm gonna be going through my birthday. I've already made the decision. I'm not gonna partake in like eating a whole bunch of stuff. Like on Thanksgiving, I don't know if my parents are coming. If they do, me and the kids have already talked about it. They don't even really like Thanksgiving like that anyways, like the food. They just want the desserts. But I got, you guys know, I've been making these like single serving cakes. That is going to be my cake that I make for myself, and I'm going to thoroughly enjoy it for my birthday. So this is another thing I feel like, just wanting this, like this is my like tip for like being successful this year, is like I want this so bad. Like I have gotten to the point where being morbidly obese and living in this body has been such a prison for me that I can't do it anymore. So when Thanksgiving comes, like it is not going to be all about food. And that's something too that I've really had to kind of separate myself from, is when my parents do come and we go out to eat, and that's something that me and the kids aren't used to. Like, girl, they're eating like mozzarella sticks and like all this kind of fried food. And I'm trying to focus more on spending time with my parents, spending time with my kids, the conversation, than it is on the food, where before it used to be, oh my gosh, like it's a smorgasbord, it's a free-for-all, like I'm gonna eat everything, I'm gonna eat this, 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 and this, and this, and like all this stuff that I haven't been able to eat. And I just don't think that way anymore. Like when you guys see me react to the video, like it was very emotional for me, and it was very hard for me to see. I totally forgot that I had that in the video. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, on Thursday, the video of me reacting to the morbidly obese video that I filmed in January, I put at the end of the video, there is a part where I'm eating, like I show how much food I'm about to eat. And emotionally, it was like so hard watching that back, because I remember how I felt in that moment. And it was really hard to watch that back, and I don't ever want to feel that way again. I don't ever want to feel like that I need to eat that much food, and that I'm basically wanting to like just exist and not live. So okay, so Pilates. I love Pilates. I have gone to classes. I don't like any classes around here. So right now I'm really happy with what I'm doing, but I will say this: when I can do Pilates, oh yes, I will be doing Pilates, because I used to do Pilates all the time. I will probably not do Vlogmas. I'm not gonna lie. I probably won't. I actually did Vlogmas one time, and I felt like it hurt my channel more than it helped it. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my gosh, that was awful. It really was. Which is crazy. I feel like everything that's really, because most people, especially the people that do it, like their channel like explodes. They get tons of like their revenue, sponsorships, like all kinds of stuff. And I feel like it did the complete opposite from my channel. Like people were unsubscribing. I was like, oh, okay. 8th of September. Happy birthday. It's coming up. You got this, girl. And even if you do decide, like, enjoy yourself, just pick yourself right back up the next day. It's really, like, that's another thing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I was seeing my nutritionist, and the very first time that I made it through without, like, going to food for comfort, she said, "What do you think it was that helped you?" And I was like, honestly, like, I was, like, really kind and gentle to myself. Like, I was speaking kindly to myself. And I think that that's something that, just be kind to yourself. Like, acknowledge that you're scared, but also acknowledge the fact that, girl, you can do this. You can do this. Don't feel bad about it. Do not feel bad about it. This last time I emotionally ate, I'm not even kidding you. The next day, it's like it didn't even happen. I just got right back on it. I didn't have shame, guilt. I didn't bash myself or make myself feel bad. I didn't feel bad about doing it. I was just like, okay, like, we need to figure out why I did this. But I'm not going to put myself down because I did it. So, yeah. Thank you, Annette. Oh, thank you. That's sweet. I'm like, we were sitting here talking about, like, my, having to change I will change my eye color, not wear color contacts anymore. So I appreciate it, but we're going to go ahead and pick the second one. So the first extra rule to 75 Soft that starts tomorrow is I have a 3-hour time limit for social media a day, except for my rest day. Okay. This next one is, oh, son of a bitch, are you freaking kidding me? No, like, for real. This is the one that I really did not want. Oh. Y'all, I have to, and some of y'all are going to be like, that's not really that bad. I don't do this every day, though. Like, and when I'm talking, I have to clean every day for 15 minutes. Like, actually intentionally set a timer and, like, actually clean. Like, wipe windows and baseboards and cabinets. And it's actually on my bingo card this year, or this month. Clean something for 15 minutes 7 times this month. Now I have to do it for the next 75 days. Why is the one I had to pick up? Yes, Miss Bree, we're starting tomorrow. We are starting tomorrow. If y'all want to do these extras with me, y'all are more than welcome. I'm just saying. Some of y'all probably already do. I'm going to tell you that at one point, if y'all watch that video, I literally couldn't bend down enough to clean. So for me, like, cleaning things was wiping counters. I actually love vacuum. Can I just go vacuum every day for 15 minutes? Is that cheating? Let me know in the comments. Like, for real, is that cheating? Because I love vacuuming. It's so satisfying to me. Damn it. I mean, I will say the baseboards, like the dusting around the doors, I need to wipe them down. So they're like, this apartment needs a thorough clean. Oh my God. Any of you that are saying, I don't know, not any of you, but like anyone that's going to say that 75 Soft is not hard can go somewhere. This next go round. Oh, I don't want to do this. You lost 42 pounds. That's amazing. You weren't even trying. Oh, eat what I want, just small portion. No, congratulations to you, Donna. That is amazing. I'm so freaking proud of you. That is so awesome. Make vacuuming the end reward for completing the 15 minutes. So you're telling me it's cheating. I picked out the last one. I don't want to do this anymore, but this is why, because I'm not even kidding you. If I were doing this alone, I would have been like, no, let's pick the next one. Okay, this one I was hoping, I'm not going to lie, I actually wished and kind of wanted to get damn it. This is all for everyone to see, because now I'm sitting here like, I really wish I would have went with what I originally said. But we're going to do this. So like I said, like, this is round 4 that I'm going into. So round 5, I'm going to do this again. Maybe I'm just going to leave these papers right in here. So I will switch up the third, like the 3 extra rules, for each for the next time, so I'm not having to do this. But this I'm actually excited about because this is going to make me feel good, and it's going to make me, I'm not going to lie, I really wanted to go out, like challenge myself to get out of the house every day. Maybe I should just do it, right? I don't know. Are you guys with me? If you're not challenging yourself to do it, you like those excuses are so much easier to be like, yeah, no, we ain't doing that. And I hate that. That's another reason why I love challenges so much, because I'm competitive and like to be able to see like you checked it off. But like if it's not on a to-do list, or if it's like, you know, doing it for you guys too, like helps keep me accountable. So anyways, this one I'm excited about. So put on makeup and a cute outfit every day except for rest day. So, yeah, the rules are this: progress picture every day for the next 75 days, a 45-minute workout except for rest day, which I will do like a 20 to 30-minute yoga workout, which is really just stretching and breathing, 120 ounces of water a day, no binging, read 10 pages of any book every day, and then I will also have to put on makeup and a cute outfit every day except for rest day. I will have to clean every day for 15 minutes except for rest day. And I have a 3-hour time limit for social media a day except for rest days. So those are the rules for this next 75 Soft for me. With 75 Soft, if you guys want to join, again, if you guys want more live streams, I do live streams every single week. So once a week we do live streams. So this is not my members only live stream. There's actually a live stream that's coming up on Thursday at 7 p.m. So if you guys want more like one-on-one, not one-on-one, but well, like kind of one-on-one stuff, like y'all can ask me questions. I'm going to be, obviously, like I update my members on my weight loss before, you know, people, like I update you guys. So like there's like a lot of perks obviously to being a member, and you know, we can do 75 Soft together. Obviously it's not a requirement for you to do 75 Soft, but if you guys are doing 75 Soft, whether you're a member or not, I would love for you guys to tell me, you know, in like a comment on a video or something, or you can, I don't even think, we don't have messages here. Because I'm about to go. I am going to tell you guys what the other choices were, but I'm going to put them back and I'm going to leave them in this hat. So that way, next 75 Soft that I do, I'm going to pick from this. But yeah, maybe you can put on your bingo card. Yeah, I'm going to do that for September. I'm definitely doing that for September because I really do want to challenge myself, because I really, like, I'm okay. Like I get, like, I'm just like, not like, I downloaded Bumble the other day and I'm just like, this just isn't for me. It's just not. And so I'm like, I would really like to meet people and make friends, and you're not gonna, I mean, yeah, like people have lucked out and like made friends in their apartment complex and stuff, but it hadn't happened for me yet. We have been here. Our 3rd year anniversary was just the other day. It was also Shawn Mendes' birthday, and also JC Chazé from NSYNC. Charlene, I don't know if you're still on here, but Charlene told me that. I was like, I had no idea. I knew it was Shawn's birthday, but speaking of Shawn, I don't even want to tell you all the story. But what was I saying? I'm going to do that for August though. I think that September. Because I was really looking forward, and I was like thinking of like all the things, like I'm like, I could go to coffee shops and like edit. I could go to the office and edit, to the business center. I could, you know, go to the gym. Like that'll be one thing. I can like go to Target or Walmart, and like instead of doing weekly grocery shopping, I can start doing daily to kind of like get me out there more. So I'm definitely going to put it on my bingo card. Yay, you're starting to. I have heard of Bumble Friends, but I didn't have any luck with that either. It's so hard to read. There's this one thing that I want to do, but it costs money, and it's they have it here. It's called Dish Course. And what they did, I did it one time last year, and it was like a trivia. So like we did not connect. No one. I mean, maybe people made connections outside of the group and then they connected. I don't know. But within the group chat, like we talked once and then that was it. But my subscriber friend, I hadn't seen her actually. She moved. I don't know when she moved, but I haven't seen her since she moved. But she was the one who told me about it. And she went to, it was either a starting over or new in town one. And it's like a dinner, and it's a very intimate setting with 6 people. And so it's not super overwhelming. It's not a whole bunch of people. And it is expensive though. It's like $75, $80. But she ended up meeting people that go out all the time. So I'm like, I just gotta, get my finances right. And there's so many things. Like there's walking tours downtown, there's cooking classes. So it's like, I know what to do when I have extra money to spend, but like it's been really challenging getting out there and making friends and meeting people when I'm just like, not able to really like spend money to do stuff. You found someone on Bumble and oh, that's amazing. You almost gave up on dating sites and you found someone on Bumble and we are together almost 3 years. That's so awesome. I did try Grow with Job. I don't know. I wasn't a fan. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why. I think it was because I'm not a fan of any workout that says it's a dance workout and like I'm expecting it to be like a dance fitness, like the fitness marshal. If you want to dance, you're gonna dance with the fitness marshal. I just kind of found Grow with Joe to be like kind of like just I guess like aerobics kind of. With good music. I mean, she's got good music and I think she's really sweet and she seems really good, but I couldn't get into her workouts. Oh my gosh, those dating events scare the crap out of me. But Anna, I should probably challenge myself to do that one too on my bingo card. You guys are listening to me. So members, you got to keep me accountable. The next one I should put on there to go to a dating event because they have them here, obviously. I have been praying too. I mean, I'm not even kidding. I'm like, Lord, if there's anyone, because I do not want to, I'm not dealing with toxic people. I'm not dealing with any of that. So if there's anyone that's in my life, I like take them out. Like I don't want anyone toxic. So, I feel like he does it real quick, girl. I feel like he does. So, I honestly also feel like God probably has me in this for a reason. Like he has me in this, this solo / away from people for a reason. Cause I'm really able to like dig deep and, work on myself. But then I'm like, God, there's like certain things you can't really do unless you actually are in relationships with people, like setting boundaries. Or you can set boundaries with yourself, but setting boundaries with other people, like learning to trust people, you got to be in relationships, so it'll happen in time though. The meetups here locally suck. Oh, that sucks. I think I'm in North Carolina. Girl, I don't know. I can't even tell you, just trusting in God because it's been really freaking hard. No toxic people because 100%. This right here and this right here, this is my main focus this year, 100%. And I think that that's another reason why too. But it gets real lonely. It gets real lonely, especially your kids start like, they grow up and they're not as needy and all that kind of stuff. So it gets real lonely for sure. But I just have to think about the fact that God's timing is always perfect. So, yeah. Okay. So the next ones I'm going to tell you, these were all of my choices. So these were all in the hat. So limit TV only to an hour and a half a day, except for rest day, which I was doing real good about not watching a whole lot of TV. And then I kind of started picking it up a little bit more. So that's why I put that one in there. But honestly, I don't even know if that would be this 3-hour time limit on social media is going to be a little more difficult than that. I don't have to do this. Wake up at 6 a.m. every day except for rest day. I'm not going to lie. I was actually looking forward to that too. So I have the pen right here. Okay. Let's write down some things for September bingo card because I don't want to forget. Wake up. I'm going to put that on my bingo card. Wake up at 6 a.m. because I was looking forward to doing some of these, but then I was like, no, I think it'll be fun. And I'll kind of be like, just picking it out of a hat. And it'll be kind of like, I don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to be whatever, So wake up at 6 a.m. every day. And that's including Saturday, except rest day. That's going to go on my bingo card for next. So members, just remember, those of you that are current members, if you don't want to wake up at 6 every day except rest day, then you might want to pick out the blank bingo card next month. What was the other one? Go somewhere every day. So go somewhere every day except rest. I don't even know why I'm putting this, but except rest day. Okay. Did I open this one already? I feel like I did. Was this the limit? Yeah, limit TV. This one right here is be in bed and off phone by 11 p.m. every night. Girl, especially if I was going to get up at 6. So let's just go ahead and put that on September's bingo card too. So be in bed and off phone. And that ain't even no rest. I don't care. Every single night, because let me tell you, that's been another thing. Mental health has been so important, and that's something that has been so incredibly important for my mental health is, I think I mentioned this in a video. I'm not sure if it's up yet or if it's going to be up, but it is trading in my phone for my Kindle. So reading, getting into my bed and reading instead of being on my phone, because before you know it, it's freaking 3 o'clock in the morning, and that. Even if I do get 8 hours of sleep, if I go to sleep at 3 in the morning and then get up at whatever time, like I'm just still off. Like it just completely, I'm just off and I don't feel my best. So I really do best when I'm on a more consistent go to sleep, wake up at this time kind of schedule. So this, I really honestly just need to make this a habit, but we're going to put it on the bingo card first and then make it a habit. But be in bed and off phone every night by 11 p.m. That's also been something that's been helpful in my weight loss. You're from Australia? That's so cool. Do you know, anytime someone says Australia, I'm always like, Silverchair. I loved Silverchair. Oh, yeah, see, I don't want to go to a bar. My therapist tells me, like, go out to eat and, like, go to a bar. And I'm just like, y'all know I don't drink, right? So why am I going to sit? This is my problem. And this is my thing with, like, going to a bar is, like, I don't drink. So, like, if I'm trying to mingle and meet people, I mean, I also thought about this, too. You don't know, maybe there's a guy that doesn't drink or maybe is a very light drinker and his friends dragged him out and that's your man. Who knows? You know, you never know. So I don't know. But yeah, no, there was this TikTok that was like, you want to know how you meet men? This is how I do it. And she said that she makes plans with her friends and then she always arrives 15 minutes early. And she goes like, so for a restaurant, she'll go to the bar. She'll sit at the bar. She'll order her a drink. And she'll sit there and she'll have conversation with the bartenders. And then usually like men will like come up to her and start talking to her and have conversations with her. And she was like, it's a great way to meet people, but then you also have an easy out because you have to go meet your friends. Like you're 15 minutes early, so they're coming. So you can be like, oh, sorry. And if there's someone you actually are interested in, like, you know, like you might want to get to know them more, be like, hey, like, do you want to exchange phone numbers? I've got to go meet my friends, but you know, maybe we can have a drink later. And I was like, that's pretty damn genius, but I don't drink. So I'm just like, what do you guys think about that? If you don't drink, would you like go sit at a bar? I like the idea of classes, but again, like, I mean, when I say gym, I'm talking about my apartment gym. I just don't have the extra money right now. Oh, see, you work 12-hour shifts, 60 hours a week. So yeah, that's hard too. I'm gonna be honest. There are people who make friends at work. I have. But it was very rare that I actually like made like friends from working. I don't know. He is, but he's also doing something this year. We need to go to girl. Yes, we need to go to a small town in Vermont in the fall. Hallmark romance. Yes. Girl, 5 a.m. I actually thought about that, but I got to get myself on this 6 a.m. first, and then we'll do 5 a.m. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put October here. Girl, you gonna make me wake up at 5 a.m. on my birthday? So for October bingo card, we'll do wake up at 5. because I really do want to say, they say like the most successful people, like their habits are, one of them is that they wake up early every day. This was another one that successful people do, and that is meditate daily for 5 minutes. So that was another thing that I have on here. So let's go ahead and just put that on September's. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping for that one too. That's another reason why I did this like pull it out of a hat thing, because I started writing down all these things and I'm like, oh, I really want to do that, and oh, I really want to do that, and oh, I really want to. So I was like, let's just like do it live. That way I can't back out. I have to do what it was that I picked out because it's on camera. But yeah, I was excited for that one. So because I hear that that's really good. So I'm gonna add that to my September bingo card. You get a small Coke. See, I can't even drink caffeine. I am like I was going to say something. That is so bad, Jill. Don't even think that. No, I'm so glad I did not finish that sentence. So I can't drink caffeine. Stupid anxiety. And then I also am like, I really wouldn't want a Sprite, because I mean, if you've got Sprite Zero, I'll drink that, but sip it like it's liquor. I think my thing is like meeting some, like if my intention is to meet a man, I don't want to meet someone. And again, I know someone who at a bar doesn't necessarily make them an excessive drinker. Like I get that, but I'm never doing that again. Did that several times, will not do that again. So no. Who I'm looking for, which also makes the dating pool, my dating pool, even that much smaller, is someone that either doesn't drink at all or drinks very rarely, like very special occasions. So yeah, that's kind of why, it's also kind of why, like, I'm like, maybe just getting out of my comfort zone. Like Lindsay, you're talking about like order some faux drinks. People watching is fun if nothing else. And also would like get me out of my comfort zone too. Meet your man at church. Girl, there's my ex-husband. But yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna pray that God just, I'm not even kidding. Y'all, when I pray, I'm like, Lord, I pray that I meet my future husband like soon. I mean, like my definition of soon, not yours. Like, can I talk to you that way? But like, really? Because your definition of soon is like, could be 10 years, man. I've been single for far too long. The wake up at 6. I remember when you had to wake up at 7. Yeah, no, I wasn't. Oh, girl, I wasn't. I was so mad at myself. I was like, this sucks. Yeah, I'm not looking for those type of guys. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I mean, it might be like one of those things where it's like, oh, let's just, because it is so intimidating for me, let's just like go and do it, because it is more comfortable for me to like think about like, oh, I'm gonna go to dinner and I'm just gonna go to a table, sit by myself, and just kind of like do my thing, read my Kindle, or like watch something. That's a lot more comforting to me than like going, even though you could do the same thing at a bar, you're still like leaving yourself a lot more open for people to come, which is the point, right? But I wouldn't, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's my way of thinking too, Melly Collects. So yeah, you can go and order a mocktail. I'm not gonna lie, I've not ordered a mocktail that I've actually like enjoyed, been like, oh my gosh, this is so good. One time I was like, can I make like or can you do like a faux pina colada for me? Like a mocktail? They're just like, no, sorry, we can't. I'm like, I thought everyone would have that. Yeah, I'm so proud of you, Healed Homegirl. That's so awesome. You just drink plain seltzer at the bar? You don't have to. No, you really don't. You don't have to drink alcohol to engage. You're right. Thank you, Brian. Yeah. See, that's my favorite. See, and once you've been in relationships like that, it's just really like, Lindsay, it's not the point of like, it's not the point of like me, like, yeah, I could go to a bar and order something. It doesn't matter. But if I'm going there specifically to meet men, that wouldn't be my thing. Cause that's not what I'm not looking for a man that drinks. I want someone that doesn't drink. Serves food and do seltzer in an app. Okay. I thought you were talking about something else. That's why I started laughing. Okay. So, okay. I see what you're saying. Do seltzer in an app. So improv classes, cooking. Yeah, no, I want to do a cooking class. I didn't think about improv classes. That's kind of cool though. I used to drink green juice, but I don't anymore. Oh, I love a Sprite with grenadine. No first dates with alcohol. Not. I don't drink at all anyways. So I'll be honest. If I go on a date with someone and he's like drinking, I don't know. I don't know how I would do that. Hi Stephanie, who only drinks in rare occasions. Yeah, you go to a bar, sitting at a bar to try and meet people is not it. Yeah, where else are people meeting people? Dating app. That's why I'm like, girl, I don't know. When I saw that girl saying that, I was like, that's a really good idea. But I don't drink, and I don't know. I think, you're right. October Jade ASMR, make it a challenge to speak to new people. Because my first thing when I read your comment was it's really hard for me to talk to people. I'll go to that stuff all day long. Well, not all day long, but it's easier for me to go to those things. But talking to people, ooh. You get up early, then work out, then the rest of your day is yours, and you don't feel like it's wasted. No, that's why I wanted to put this new, that's why I put it as a goal, and something I wanted to do is because I don't like when I wake up at 8. I'm like, I feel like the day is wasted. 9, and then I'm just like lounging around till before you know it, it's like 3, and it's like, what the hell? Oh yeah, maybe be on your laptop. So no reading, laptop. You know what? Coffee shops. I don't drink coffee, but I can drink tea. And I could go on my laptop and work. Huh. You're right. Everything does happen for a reason. And the dating apps they're so crazy. Jay Shay, he has gorgeous eyes. I don't know if they're color contact. It doesn't matter. They're gorgeous regardless. He suggests meeting some. Yes. Okay. I saw that. Yes. So I do volunteer. I haven't any this summer. Well, I have at the church, but I haven't at the other place I go to. I haven't met anyone. I mean, again, I know I only go once a month. And I usually do see the same people, and all of the men there are all married, which seems to kind of be the thing. But that's I mean, you just never know. But yeah, no, I do like the idea, but I'm like, what do I like to do? I like to dance. And that is something when I do have more money, taking actual dance, not the dance fitness classes at the Y and stuff, because I've tried them and I don't really like them. But the hip hop dance classes, that would be cool. So yeah. Church single groups, parents without. Oh, I haven't thought about parents without parents. Or parents without parents. Parents without partners. Oh, that's awesome. See, I don't care. I would love to meet a man, but I would also love to make a friend, a really good friend. That would be so awesome. So that's another reason why I want to push myself to get out every day, go somewhere every day. Because it's gonna put me in more situations for me to possibly meet. I mean, I'm not just talking about meeting men, I'm just talking about meeting people in general. So maybe I guess if it's meeting people in general, maybe I should one day do the bar thing. But I still like the idea of a coffee shop. Yeah, check out different ones. Yeah. The Miracle Morning. I want to say I read that. I read something morning. Oh, walking running clubs. There's actually a pickleball club that I was going to join, and I'm going to look more into that. I'm going to look into that a little bit more. Okay, so another one I had found when I was in my, last night I was in my drawer, and I found this daily anxiety journal and devotional. So that was an option too. Did I already read this one? Yeah, limit TV. And then last but not least, we got get in 25 grams, because y'all have been struggling. Get in 25 grams of fiber every day. So I'm going to put that as a goal for September, because that was another thing that I was really excited to challenge myself to do, because this one right here is it's really going to be a challenge. And yeah, I was talking to my mom this morning, and she was like, are you not getting enough fiber? I'm like, no, Mom. I'm eating all this watermelon, but according to my tracker, watermelon doesn't have fiber in it. I mean, I've been tearing up the watermelon. So I'm eating, I mean, I'm not eating a whole lot of veggies, but I'm eating, what's it called? A lot of watermelon. Apparently watermelon doesn't have fiber, so But yeah, I'm about to go make me my salad of the summer, and I'm actually gonna, I have to vlog it because I'm vlogging today for 75 Soft. But I've enjoyed this so much, you guys. I'm so glad you were here. Don't forget about, if you guys want this, like, you know, weekly, we can do, go join my membership because I do these weekly. And obviously, one day my membership will look like this, where there's this many people on. That would be amazing. That is going to be amazing when it happens. So yeah, but I don't know about the mommy group, because I feel like the mommy groups are for, Charlotte had a really active PWP. What's PWP? Is it pickleball? You know what? There's actually a walking club. Now that you said that, it's Charlotte girls who walk. And I was gonna go to this one event. It was a walk, and then you walk to this bar or this place, and it has a rooftop bar or rooftop restaurant bar, and you watch the sunset. Y'all know, like, I love watching the whole thing, that whole vibe, watching a sunset. I'm actually still like trying to find, because I went to Lake Norman one time, wasn't able to enjoy the sunset as much as I wanted to, but like, anywhere where you can get a clear view of the sunset, like, I need to find it close by me. Oh, I just love that. Oh, it's just, it's amazing. But anyways, I saw the last walk they did. I'm not even kidding you. There were like 100 people, but there is another walking group that is, in this area that me and Ava went to the other day. And, I need to force myself to start going to that. Let's go ahead and put it on September's bingo card. So go to walking group every Monday. Every Monday this month. That's going to be a little hard, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because this is pushing me out of my comfort zone. Oh, acai powder for fiber. I'm doing another 75 soft. That's like, that was kind of what this, well, this has been everything, but this live stream has been about a lot of different things, but it's been about me announcing that today is day 75 for me. So tomorrow I start my next 75 soft. And that's what I was doing. I was pulling out of the hat what my little extras were on top of the original rules. So that's what we're doing. Girl, I had so much fun. I'm so glad. You guys were so much fun. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for like chatting with me and being here. I'm so glad that I was able to like be here, and I'm gonna write that down. Parents without, because I said it again. No, I said it right that time. Parents without partners. Okay, why am I writing partners? Parents without partners. Look up. But I'm so glad that you guys were able to be here. I don't know if I can do the membership. I will try, but I love this. I love this too, Diana. It was so much fun. If my current members wouldn't mind me doing a live stream like once a month with you guys or something, because I really did have I enjoyed this a lot. Maybe talk to one new person each time you go out. Girl. You're really trying to check. Y'all you know what I need to do? Y'all, ooh. Okay, this is what I'm doing. The end of this month at some time, I'll announce it in the community tab, but I'm going to do a live stream, and we are going to create, I'm going to talk to my current members and make sure they're okay with this. But I want you guys to help me create my bingo card, because listen, another person had mentioned your bingo cards need to get a little, and I don't know if she was being a little bratty or if she was being like a little like, come on girl, like, I know you can do this. They need to be a little harder. So I don't know what like tone she was using, but I would like to believe that she was like, come on girl, like, we know you could do a little bit like harder. So I'm going to do a live stream at the end of this month. And again, what was that? Okay, that was just a blank piece of paper. I have on here things I'm going to definitely do for September, but I have like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 24. 24. There are some things that are like standard, like the savings and the putting a certain amount like extra towards a credit card. But we're going to do a live stream, and you guys are going to come up with the extra blocks for me. Y'all want to do that? That sounds so exciting, because I'm not going to lie, October Jade ASMR, that would be a real good one. And I don't know what the hell I would say, but let me tell you something. I was in line the other day, and there was this girl. She was checking everyone out. She was the cashier, and she she had really pretty hands. Like, it was like her nails, the way they were shaped, the nail color. I was just like, oh my gosh, her nails are so pretty. And I said it in my head, and I said, you got to compliment her. And I was like, it's on my bingo card. And I know it's silly. It's silly. And I'm going to get to the point where I'm not going to like rely so heavily on bingo cards. But I feel like this is such a cool thing to do to kind of get you out of your comfort zone. Because if it wasn't on my bingo card, I wouldn't have complimented her. Even though like I should just do it regardless. But yeah. EBB, that's an amazing idea. Put a flyer at your apartment, see if anyone wants to start a walking group. Girl, Lindsay, I can't talk to a guy every time I go out. Guys are scary. That's a good one, though. That's a good one. But no, I like that idea. I'm gonna have to talk to the managers. Walking group. Who knows? Maybe I can meet my future husband that way, or my future best friend. I don't care. That would be so cool, though. And then to get people walking, yes, I love that. And then it'll also help me get more steps. Like win-win. What day is your rest day? Usually on Sunday, but I really need to start going to church on Sunday. So it's on, like, I need to switch it to like Saturday, but I don't like doing rest day on Saturday. I don't know. I just don't like it. Ah, Lindsay, you've got a point. Do you know where this is? You know, actually people say to like go up to men because they're like helpers or like natural helpers. And they're always like, oh, like they like that. I don't know. I follow Mel Robbins on Instagram, and I love her. I've listened to a couple of her podcasts. Oh, my battery is getting low. Dang. Yeah, it is important to talk to new people, especially because of like what I'm trying to do, because I've endured so much trauma that I have like a warped idea of people. Also, what I do for a living doesn't help, because as silly as it sounds, like, you guys are all so freaking nice. And again, my comment section is filled with like amazing comments, right? But there'll be like maybe a handful of comments that are just not the kindest and they're not the nicest. And for some reason, you forget about all the amazing comments you got and just focus on the couple of negative comments coming from people who you really shouldn't even be listening to anyways. And it's just like, why do I do this? But no, I like that idea, because I have talked about this with my therapist a lot, like just learning to trust people more. And yeah, building my confidence in small talk. I actually need to go. I love Mel Robbins. Girl, my stomach is growling. I need to go, but it's like, I've been loving the hot girl walks. Yes. Ah, I love when she said, just let them. That's been a game changer too. Men love when women ask for assistance, even though, yeah, no, for sure. And you know, Bree, like, I'm having to learn to be more feminine again. And that's been hard because, you know, I've had to be like in this masculine energy for so long that it's been difficult. So that's something I'm working on too. But we are going to do this at the end of August again, and you guys are going to help me come up with September's bingo card. And I enjoyed it so very much. I'm going to go because I can't believe it's 2 o'clock. I've been on here for 117 minutes. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really, really, really enjoyed this. And if you guys can and want to support the membership, again, I do weekly lives every single week. So the next live that I'll do is actually on Thursday. And I'm having a member come on, and we're going to talk about some things. So like that's something that I want to do too with expanding the membership, is also like get members that are wanting to come talk, and like we could do like a one-on-one and like have other members chime in, or we can just, you know, chat and like they can give their opinion or like what's working for them, because that's like building community and like talking about weight loss and like, oh, like I don't even think about this, or like sharing recipes and stuff like that. It's like I was literally the other day making my 2-ingredient dough, and I was just like, God, I'm just so grateful that the internet, like I know the internet can be a really evil place, but it's also been like a really awesome place, because think about it. That's the way I found out about 2-ingredient dough, and that's the reason I've been able to make these pizzas that I freaking love. And so I'm sitting here making pizza. I'm like meal prepping them, right? And I'm just like, thank you so much, because I wouldn't have been able to make this, and I wouldn't, like, I'm just like so thankful. So anyways, I'm so glad that you guys are here. Yeah, it is a trauma response. It's very hard to let go of. And it's also like, you know, the fact that I'm having to be a mom 24/7. It's really difficult. So I'm so glad that this gave you motivation and the serotonin boost you needed. It did for me too. Like I had a good morning, because y'all, I had the best walk that I've had. Like I got my best time. So you guys will see that whenever I upload this 75 soft vlog. But it's, you know, so I was kind of like already feeling good, but it just makes it like, I'm so glad that this was awesome. And okay, so Sue Muski, I don't know if you saw that video, or did I? No, I think I just told my members. So the other day, I'm gonna leave with this, or I'm gonna end with this. The other day I was on my walk and I was praying, and I was just, you know, I was still in my funk, y'all. I was in my funk hardcore, and I was like, I don't want to be on this stupid walk, and I was just complaining, and I was like, I don't want to feel this way anymore. I don't know what's going on. And so anyways, I'm just walking and I'm like complaining, and I see a caterpillar, and I'm like, well, damn, okay. Because, girl, I don't see caterpillars like that. Like, I saw it on my 50-pound, like when I put on the 50 pounds, saw it on that walk. And then this walk where I'm feeling really discouraged, want to give up, just don't want to do this anymore. It's probably the week where I titled my video, I want to give up, I don't want to do this anymore. I see a caterpillar. So I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I keep walking. I look down, I see another caterpillar. And I'm like, okay, that's really freaking cool. And so I'm walking. And at the end of my walk, nearing the end of my walk, I see this, I think it was a yellow butterfly. And it's like one of the smaller ones, and it's just flying. And I'm like, I saw a butterfly. And then the last butterfly, so I saw 2 caterpillars and 2 butterflies on that walk. The last butterfly was a big one. It was really beautiful and colorful. And I was like, okay, God, I'm going to stop complaining now. Like, I'm just going to trust you. And I know that everything is happening for a reason, and I'm just like, it just inspired me. So yeah, anyways, have an amazing day, you guys. What day is it? It's Monday. Holy crap. It's Monday. I hope y'all had an awesome Monday, and have a great rest of your Monday. And all of you guys, I think this is going up to my channel. So all of you guys that are rewatching this or watching this that didn't get to catch the live, I love you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow with a really cool video that I hope that you guys enjoy.